7 fast-growing vegetables you can harvest in under 30 days for quick home gardens. Easy tips now. Hey garden lovers! Want to grow fresh, tasty vegetables faster than you ever thought possible? In today's video, we're diving into 7 amazing vegetables you can plant and harvest in under 30 days. Perfect for busy home gardeners, small spaces, or anyone who wants quick, rewarding results. Get ready for easy tips, real garden hacks, and delicious veggies that'll be ready before you know it. Let's get growing. One, fast harvest radishes, your quick win vegetable. Radishes are one of the fastest vegetables you can grow in a home garden, often ready to harvest in as little as 20 to 30 days from sowing. These crisp, peppery roots don't need deep soil and work great in containers or raised beds, making them perfect for small spaces and quick results. When you plant radishes in fertile, well-drained soil with regular watering, you'll see sprouts pop up within a few days and roots ready to pull in just a few weeks. Because they grow so fast, radishes are also great for succession planting. Sow a new batch every couple of weeks for continuous harvests. Growing radishes is especially fun for beginner gardeners because they don't require a lot of fuss or heavy feeding. Just give them about 6 hours of sunlight a day and keep the soil moist, and you'll have vibrant radishes ready to enjoy in salads, sandwiches, or pickled snacks. Radishes also work well alongside slower crops like tomatoes or beans, filling gaps in your garden while other plants grow. Because they reach maturity fast, radishes are both satisfying and inspiring when you're eager to see early success. One of the best tips to boost radish growth is to avoid overcrowding your seeds when sowing. Thin young radish seedlings once they sprout so each plant has enough space to develop fully, which prevents small or woody roots. It is also a good idea to harvest radishes as soon as they reach the ideal size. Leaving them too long can make them tough or pithy. With radishes, that quick turnaround from seed to table makes them a must-grow vegetable in any quick home garden. 2. Leafy greens, quick lettuce and spinach harvests. Leafy greens like lettuce and spinach are excellent choices when you want fresh, homegrown greens in about 30 days or less. Loose-leaf lettuce varieties grow fast and can be harvested leaf by leaf or all at once when the heads are ready, giving flexibility that many gardeners love. Spinach, while sometimes a little slower, can be picked for baby greens very early, often within a month after planting if conditions are right. These greens thrive in cooler weather and partial shade, which helps keep their leaves tender and flavorful. Starting lettuce and spinach from seed is easy. Sow them in moist soil and keep them evenly watered, and you'll see seedlings sprout quickly. Because these plants don't grow deep roots, you can grow them in shallow containers, window boxes, or garden beds. Many gardeners like to plant lettuce and spinach in early spring or late summer so they avoid the hottest weather, which can make greens bolt, go to seed, and turn bitter. Picking leaves regularly also encourages the plants to produce more, giving you fresh harvests over weeks instead of just once. One of the biggest advantages of growing lettuce and spinach is how versatile they are in the kitchen. Fresh leaves make wonderful salads, smoothies, sandwiches, and sautéed side dishes, all with the satisfaction of knowing exactly how they were grown. If you're tight on space, try growing leafy greens in containers on a patio or balcony, since they don't need much room and grow fast. With proper care and the right timing, these leafy wonders will give you delicious homegrown nutrients in just a handful of weeks. 3. Microgreens and baby greens. Super fast harvest in tiny packages. Microgreens are some of the fastest vegetable greens you can grow, often ready for harvest in just 14 to 21 days after sowing. These tiny seedlings, like baby arugula, pea shoots, and mustard greens, pack intense flavor and nutrition into small leaves, making them a favorite for salads, garnishes, and smoothies. You don't need a large garden patch or deep soil to grow microgreens. A shallow tray with quality soil and a sunny window or grow light is all it takes to get started. Because microgreens are harvested so early in their growth stage, you get a delicious crop much faster than with full-size vegetables. Many gardeners grow them indoors year-round, especially when outdoor conditions aren't ideal for gardening. The dense planting of seeds means you'll see a lush carpet of greens within days of sowing, and once the tiny leaves reach about an inch tall, they're ready to cut with scissors. This makes microgreens a perfect choice for quick gratification and fresh, nutritious greens even in urban settings. Growing baby greens, like young mustard greens or baby kale, is another way to harvest quickly without waiting for full maturity. These baby versions can be ready to pick in around 20 to 30 days, offering tender leaves with vibrant color and flavor. Just like microgreens, they can be grown in small containers or garden plots and harvested progressively so you enjoy new leaves over time. For gardeners who want results fast and tastes that impress, microgreens and baby greens are incredible choices to fill your plate with fresh home garden goodness. Four, arugula and other quick leafy greens for fresh salads. Arugula is a leafy green that is perfect for gardeners who want fast results without waiting months for a crop. These peppery leaves can be ready to harvest in about 25 to 30 days after sowing, giving you a bunch of fresh greens for salads or wraps in just a few weeks. Arugula thrives in cooler weather and doesn't need deep soil, so it's a great choice for small raised beds or even container gardens on your patio. If you plant seeds in loose, fertile soil and keep them evenly watered, you'll often see tender leaves ready to pick in a little over 3 weeks. Alongside arugula, other quick leafy greens like mustard greens, mizuna, and mesclun mixed varieties also grow rapidly and add exciting flavors to your dishes. These greens are beautiful in mixed salads and super quick to harvest because they're redesigned to be eaten young and tender. Planting them in early spring or late summer when temperatures are cooler helps them avoid going to seed too fast or becoming bitter. By harvesting leaves when they're still small and vibrant, you'll enjoy fresh flavor and also encourage more regrowth without replanting. The real joy of growing fast leafy greens is how flexible they are. You can grow them in wide containers, small beds, or window boxes as long as they get a few hours of sunlight a day. These greens don't mind partial shade, so if your outdoor space gets mixed light, they'll still thrive. Plus, picking leaves regularly keeps the plants producing more, giving you a continuous supply for weeks at a time. With just a little water and good soil, arugula and other quick greens make fresh, homegrown salads super easy. Five, green onions and other fast bulb vegetables. Green onions, also known as scallions, are one of the easiest vegetables to grow for a quick harvest, and they're ready to pick in about 4 to 6 weeks after planting. These slender, mild-flavored onions don't require a long growing season, and you can plant them directly from seed or even start them from small starter plants. Because they don't need deep soil, Green onions are perfect for container gardening or garden edges where bigger crops won't fit. Once they reach pencil thickness, simply pull them up and enjoy their fresh crunch in salads, stir-fries, and sandwiches. Another fast bulb vegetable to consider is baby beet greens. While full root beets take a bit longer, their tender young greens can be harvested in just a few weeks. These greens add color and nutrients to your meals, and because they grow from the same plant that produces beets, you get double use from your garden space. Beets and radish greens both make tasty additions to salads or sautéed vegetable mixes with minimal growing time. When you focus on harvesting greens and baby leaves, you're getting nutrition quickly without waiting for large roots. Growing these quick bulb and leafy crops is a smart way to keep your home garden productive from the moment you plant seeds. They're forgiving of small spaces and variable light conditions, and they respond well to regular watering and light feeding with compost. Whether you're snipping green onion tops or adding baby beet greens to a meal, these fast growers make your gardening efforts feel rewarding sooner rather than later. Six, bok choy and Asian greens. Fast, flavorful, and nutritious. Asian greens like bok choy, tatsoi, and mizuna are excellent choices when you want flavorful vegetables ready fast, often within about 3 to 4 weeks after planting. These greens have tender stems and leaves that add crunch and nutrition to stir-fries, salads, and soups, making them favorites in quick home gardens. Many varieties are bred for rapid growth, so you'll see noticeable leaf development within the first week and full harvestable size soon after. If you sow seeds in loose, rich soil and give them consistent moisture, these Asian greens will reward you with fresh harvests faster than many traditional vegetables. Bok choy in particular can be harvested leaf by leaf like lettuce, or you can cut whole plants when they reach the size you prefer, which gives you flexibility in the kitchen. Some smaller types of bok choy can be ready in near 30-day time frames, especially when grown in cooler seasons. These quick-growing greens also tend to tolerate close planting, so you can pack more plants into smaller garden spaces. This makes them perfect for balcony gardening, patios, or tight backyard plots where every inch counts. One great tip for success with Asian greens is to harvest selectively. Pick the outer leaves first so the plant can keep producing new growth from its center. This cut and come again method means you'll get more yield from the same plant without replanting right away. With their rich, mild flavor and super fast growth, bok choy and its leafy cousins are fantastic additions to any quick home vegetable garden. Seven, mustard greens and quick harvest leaf veggies. Mustard greens are one of those delightful leafy vegetables that grow fast and add bold flavor to your meals, making them perfect for quick home gardens. Many mustard varieties can be ready to harvest in about 20 to 30 days when you pick the tender young leaves, instead of waiting for the full plant to mature. These plants sprout quickly from seed and appreciate cool weather, regular watering, and loose, fertile soil to reach harvest size rapidly. Because they're so easy to grow, mustard greens are a great choice for beginner gardeners who want a bright, peppery addition to salads, sautés, and sandwiches. One of the best things about mustard greens is how flexible they are in the kitchen. Young leaves have a fresh, crisp bite, while slightly larger ones can be gently sautéed with garlic for a warm side dish. To keep mustard greens producing quickly, sow seeds directly into your garden bed or container spaced properly so each plant has enough room to grow. Regular picking of the outer leaves encourage new growth from the base, giving you a near-continuous supply of greens for a couple of weeks. Because they mature so fast, mustard greens are especially rewarding if you're looking for quick results in your garden. Along with mustard greens, don't forget that other fast-leaf veggies like spinach, baby kale, and Swiss chard can also offer early harvests when picked young. Some even ready around that same 3 to 4 week window when treated as baby greens. These tender leaves make beautiful additions to salads, smoothies, and wraps, and can encourage you to experiment with fresh, garden-to-table meals. While full-size plants may take longer to mature fully, harvesting young leaves gives you delicious results much sooner and keeps you motivated throughout the gardening season.